The following tutorial is a chapter of the DVD S-550 Step by Step. All the MIDI recordings of S-550 are done in the compatible MIDI file format, so you can easily start with your own ideas on your instrument. Save the song to a memory stick and edit the MIDI file in your computer. Recording a song in S-550 is much more effective and comfortable compared to a recording in the computer, because the instrument creates all the initial MIDI data for the sound and effect selection and for the mix automatically. The big advantage of an external sequencer is the possibility to edit and rearrange your music. My recommendation is to use the possibilities of both devices: song recording in the instrument and editing in the sequencer software. Recording of MIDI files in S-550. I will show an example to record a song using the auto accompaniment. Switch the song mode on and press Record. Here I use the second one-touch setting for selecting the sound. Synchro start is automatically set by the one-touch setting. I start with the longest intro 3. Now the recording starts in multi-track recording mode. That means that S-550 records a lot of tracks simultaneously. The 8 tracks of the auto accompaniment, as well as the sounds played on the keyboard: main, dual and split. Here I finished the recording using the longest ending, ending 3. Save the MIDI recording to a memory stick. Connect the memory stick to the USB to device and press File menu, User Song Save. Select the song you want to save, here User Song 5, and press Execute. Here you can also change the name before saving on stick. Press Execute, save, OK and confirm Yes. Now the song is saved on the memory stick. Song editing. The best way to edit the song is in a MIDI sequencer software. I would like to show you the basic concept of importing and exporting a MIDI file as an example here in Logic. However, the principles are the same for any MIDI software. Take the stick and connect the USB stick to the computer. Here you see an empty Arrange window in Logic Studio. It looks similar in Logic Express. To play back a MIDI file via USB, you need first a so-called environment object. First open the window environment to create a MIDI object. The environment is your virtual studio. Here you see, for example, the physical MIDI input. With the virtual keyboard you are able to create MIDI events. Here is the cable to the sequencer input. All the environment objects are arranged in so-called layers for a better overview. Here you see a layer for the audio instruments, a layer for the stereo audio objects, a layer for the mono objects, and a layer for the audio buses and audio outputs. I would like to create a new layer for the MIDI instruments. Here create new layer with the name MIDI instruments. The S-550 is a multi-timbral MIDI instrument. All the 16 MIDI channels are available for reception and transmission of MIDI data. Create a new multi-instrument. This instrument has a matrix of 4 × 4 MIDI channels. It is important to rename the multi-instrument by double-click. Enter the name, for example S-550. The most important assignment is the MIDI port. The real S550 is connected via USB to host. Select here Digital Keyboard Port 1. In case you have more MIDI instruments, like for example Tyrus, you can simply copy the multi-instrument, rename it and assign the multi-instrument to the corresponding MIDI port. Depending on the connected USB MIDI hardware, you find here a selection of more MIDI drivers. At the moment we do not need this additional multi-instrument, so I delete it. It is necessary to create the corresponding tracks in the track area of Logic's Arrange window. This is very simple. Drag the environment object simply to the track window of the Arrange. As you see, Logic creates 16 tracks automatically corresponding to the 16 MIDI tracks. The playback of a MIDI file seems to be a little bit complicated, but it isn't. In the future, it will be very simple for you because you can save this project as a so-called song template. With the help of this template, you can easily start in case you want to playback or to edit a MIDI file. And you will see, this is really simple. I saved this template with the name S550. Hence, you can start with the new project by selecting this template, characterizing your specific studio environment with the S550. If you want to learn more about the S550, I would like to recommend you the DVD S550 Step by Step, available on this website. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. See you next time.